you have this like spirit, you want to do it, you're happy, no matter what your income is, no matter what the result's gonna be, you love the process and you love doing it. I always try to not only be an entertainer, but a message deliverer. Music saved my life, honestly. Sunshine, she's gone, she's always gone too low. Anytime she goes away.
Hello everyone, welcome to Follow Minds. This is your platform when you like to discover interesting ways of lives and see people who find their passion, found their passion and share their passion. Today I'm here with Farhan. Thank you so much for taking the time for this interview.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so excited to do this interview and everything. Yeah, it's so cool.
Me
so
as
cool.
well. I would like to start you just telling some words about who you are, what you do.
Yeah. So again, my name is Farhan. I'm a musician, active musician in Tbilisi currently, and I love music. Since I remember, I was like. I have like this photo of my childhood. You can like add it.
That's nice.
Yeah. From my childhood, I always loved singing, playing music. I grew up in a family that they were music lovers, cinema lovers, and so I just get involved with that. And when I grew up, I tried to be more serious about it, to have a career. But for sure, I had difficulties on the way, and still have. But yeah, here I am.
Let's talk about music.
Yes, sure.
To begin with, what means music to you?
Music saved my life, honestly.
Wow.
Yes. And music is the tool that expresses your emotions. This was the first thing I learned in my first class in guitar sessions, like guitar lessons. So I just keep that in mind all my life. And this is like the way that I can like express myself in different ways. Yeah.
Do you have any specific like childhood memories that you really really much show how you were into music that time already?
As I told you, my family was like they are music lovers. All my relatives, everyone, and we always like have music playing in our house. But Michael Jackson, I can say, Michael Jackson has like a big, like influence on me, like, and he was a great artist. He was a great musician. Like he was like a multi-tool in the like world of art. So yeah, I can say maybe that's like that click in my mind started from Michael Jackson, maybe.
Oh, wow. Did your family listen to Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were all together listening to music?
Yes. Oh. But though, I had this fucking... I'm sorry if about my language,
fine.
but
Don't worry. You're metalhead, isn't it?
So, yeah, I had this fucking nightmare about Billie Jean... not Billie Jean, I'm sorry. What was the name of the song? Thriller. Yeah, I can remember
As a child. Okay.
Yeah, I was obsessed with this music video, man.
Wow.
Like I was like, my parents didn't let me to like watch it properly. They were always like, no, you shouldn't watch it. But I was, no, I'm gonna watch it. And they just like, I can remember on the stage that they were like, okay, do it. And I was like, yeah, that is so cool. That is so fun. But it had the effect that I had this nightmare about Michael Jackson under our couch, like singing.
But it seems like you already then had like a deep passion. You wanted to listen to music, watch music videos, and I think even your parents couldn't stop you from watching
what I was doing.
Video clips you maybe shouldn't watch that age normally. So that's nice. Now I want to understand the further development. You just said in your introduction, at one point you became more serious about being a musician.
Yeah.
How did this develop?
So I always wanted to do it as a profession. I wanted to study it when I was in university, but it ended up having an industrial engineering degree. So because of the parents and like you should do this, unfortunately. But I never gave up, so when I when I like grew up a bit, like when I learned guitar, I learned when I was 18, and then I started like singing with it, like practicing. And my cousin was my first teacher, Kaveh, and you know, I was waiting for some like opportunity to can have the career,
Yes, sure.
because honestly, my country is not that easy to do, but easy thing to do is like it's not a good career to
Yeah,
have.
to choose.
It's but still, yeah. When it was a moment, it is a moment that you as an artist can understand that, okay, this is the time I can like go and speak, and I can go and like networking with other musicians, getting gigs, making bands, gathering all the musicians together. It's just like it was a moment in me, and I can say that, okay, that time happened. It's just like happened
Yeah.
when the time came. Yeah.
I imagine, I don't have a lot of ideas, but as a musician trying to live off that, it's really hard. So what
Yep.
were some big challenges you had on the way?
So I really want to do my own music right now, like to release my singles, release my album and everything. But let's be realistic, it's not gonna happen in one night. It's just I'm in the process yet, and I'm in the like on the journey, and I'm enjoying it. Honestly, I'm playing covers right now, and when I see the smile on people's faces, when I see people dance, when I can express that feeling that I was talking about to the people,
Yeah.
I'm glad. But still, as I was talking about that moment, that feeling that, okay, this is the time that you can like release your song. This is the time that you can, okay, now do it. So I am not waiting for it, but I am on the journey. I am
Sure.
on the way to that. I'm not a person that I want to like wait and, okay, somebody's gonna like come and like some producer gonna find me somewhere. It's not work like that nowadays. So yeah, the challenges for me is just like when you are covering too much songs, it's gonna like block your creativity a bit. This is the thing that I'm really struggling with right now. Like, it's really hard that I can feel that I want, like, I write my lyrics, I compose music, I can do a lot of things, but when you're trying to like get more gigs, to do covers, and you just like spend so many times to to your covers, and I don't have a manager. I'm a manager of myself and my like gigs and everything, so I have to do a lot of things, and it's just have a little time for
creativity.
the creativity.
Talking about projects coming up, I want you to ask what are your next projects and what are your plans like for the near future?
Yeah, sure. So the closest thing is Nickelback tribute concert. I'm so excited for it, and I'm working with a lot of like international musicians here in Tbilisi, and yeah, I'm like so excited. I just like write every marketing plan, everything, like the show, how it will go, the venues, everything, and we are rehearsing. So this is like the closest thing, and it's gonna be in November. And the other things is 2 other singles that I'm currently working on for the originals that we were talking about.
These were like short-term goals. What is like your long-term goal?
I want to be just actively like produce music on my music, you know. I just want to be on this like on the stage. And I can still expressing my feelings, and you know, I have this like taste in writing my lyrics is that I always like hide some messages in it. I think it's from our Iranian culture because we have like a really beautiful poems and poets. So I always try to not only be an entertainer but a message deliverer. I don't always just think about the music. I always like think about the other side of the field too, other side of the art that is business, that is always involved.
Sure.
So I heard about a lot of like artists like that they couldn't like do it and they didn't care about like the business part of it, but they didn't like they end up nobody's know them or nobody listened to them or nobody's bought the paintings or no galleries or something. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So especially in the music business, I really want to be involved with other artists, other bands, not only as a musician, but as a like like even not manager, but a producer.
Yeah.
That can find other artists and like help them.
Help people
This is
who
like
have been in the same
my
situation.
yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
My like final goal is that.
Even if you have like long-term goals, I think you're quite far. You had the plan and you did it. You're a musician.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to young people who might have the same plans but don't know where to start, what to do right now?
Just do live gigs. Just do
Okay.
live gigs. Like, just prepare yourself for live gigs. Covers, anything. Just do it live first.
Okay.
Yes, and nowadays social media is really easy. You can have a lot of views, a lot of things, but still live is a different thing. Playing music live is a much better outcome.
Yeah.
And for sure Instagram and social media is really important. You have to like just focus on that too, but playing live, just do it live, man. Do it live, guys. Yeah.
In the beginning, you said music saved my life.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Music, listening to music at the first stage, like really helped me a lot. When I was trying to like study engineering, industrial engineering, it helps me a lot to go through that time because I had something to do that keeps me going, to not be depressed, to not be, as I said again, as I said before, and I want to say it again, expressing your emotions. So the thing is, like musicians and artists have this skill to like let it out, like to just, yeah, I want to do this, I want to paint this, I want to like cook this, I want to, you know, anything. Like just if they're depressed, they write it down, they make a song, just by your own, not to like release it or something, but you still express it. But before, when I didn't know like how to play guitar or music, I was like listening to a lot of music, a lot of bands that helps me a lot, metal mostly. That pain that, you know, that is like going like through your ear and calm you down.
So now we talked a lot about music. I also want to talk about the Iran and the Iranian culture a bit.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Yeah, I haven't been there. I have no clue. I guess I met in Tbilisi 3 people from the Iran and everybody was so amazing, like really amazing people as you. So just thinking about the Iranian culture, what are the things that come first to your mind?
So, like, you know, music and everything and like joy of music, art, it's just like really, we have like this ancient history about it. And like people always love music, happy music and everything. The hospitality, food, and you know, it's just like, it's really colorful. Like everything is like about our culture, about like our ancient culture that is just like amazingly vast and beautiful. But if we're gonna like bring it up, it's a bit too hard right now, the situation and everything, and the economy back in Iran is just like too harsh to people to be that joyful like before. But still, we have it in our blood. We always like express ourselves with our house parties, with our gathering, family gatherings, big families, a lot of relatives. You know what I mean? So yeah, just.
I think the heart of a country is in its people. Doesn't matter what the government does, but if you have people who are nice people from the inside, who have the joy inside of them, and it's what you brought here, what I saw the first day in you, and
I'm glad that I can deliver.
Iranian background might be a part of it, that you're so joyful. So that brings me to my last question, because I always like to talk about joy. So I know music brings you a lot of joy. I know also, you just like seem to be like a joyful person. So how do you feel such joy? What brings you joy?
I'm trying my best to, like, we are all people, we sometimes have this like down and ups and everything, but when you do what you love, that's the key, I think.
Yeah.
You know, when you truly love what you are doing, as you are doing right now,
You're right.
it's just like you have this like spirit, you want to do it, you're happy, no matter what your income is, no matter what the result's gonna be, you love the process and you love doing it.
I want to end this interview with a quote, because we just talked about joy, and the channel is about finding the passion and living it. And as you answered the question, I today had like a quote, I guess, on Instagram in a reel, which hit me, and it says exactly what you said. Like, you know you're on the right path, it's your passion if you enjoy the process, not the result. So if you're just waiting for the result, it's not the right thing for you. But if you enjoy the process, every step, every interview, then you're on the right journey. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for doing the interview.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I just enjoyed it completely, and
me too. Me too, man.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
How's it going?
Great, man, great. It's going great. We just finished the Pink Floyd moment. People love it. Yeah, I love Pink Floyd.